Today, I want to talk about things you can do to jumpstart yourself out of procrastinating just for today. These techniques won't change your felt need to procrastinate because they don't get at cause, but they are great tools to support you moving forward and changing your behavior. You'll very likely know many of them. After all, if you're watching these series, then you probably know all about procrastinating, but there may be a few tools you haven't yet thought of or tried. These tools are many and varied. And if I were to list all and discuss all of them, I would be providing a workshop or program rather than a video blog. I do have such a program where I work with clients to cut down on procrastination, partly by looking at the possible causes of anxiety and stress and how that anxiety and stress produce results, procrastinating being one of them. My program is called Avoiding Burnout. The link for the program is below. In this video blog, I will introduce you to what is possible to decrease procrastination and how to jumpstart your own journey of tackling procrastination in your life. The first three are practical strategies to help remotivate you in getting going on something you don't want to do. Number one, important versus urgent. If we tend to make everything urgent, we are setting ourselves up for procrastination due to overwhelm. I don't know about you, but when I get wound up, I can feel that everything I'm doing and need to do is urgent. It must be done as soon as possible. It might be because someone I care about has decided something is urgent and I want to support that person, or I fear that they may get angry at me. It might be because as I prepare for something big, like a big presentation, I want to get as much done as I can so that I can relax and return later with time to relax, which never actually happens. Oddly, stuff that makes no sense ends up on the urgent list. And I need the week away that I arrange afterwards simply to regain my equilibrium. When something is truly urgent, it is a matter of possible life and death. It means we are in full stress response. Unfortunately, our stress response system can't tell the difference between true and felt urgency. It just knows that we feel that we are in a life and death situation. Stopping a child from getting run over by an oncoming car, that's truly urgent. Preparing for every possible issue is not urgent. It's impractical, a time and energy waster, and also unrealistic. Much better to focus on more likely issues, leaving the rest alone. I feel the urgency because I don't want anything to go wrong and want to be prepared, therefore, for absolutely anything. How is this related to procrastination? Well, if everything is urgent, I will end up gravitating to the easy things and might never get to the actually important ones. I'm a list maker. Every Sunday, I make a to-do list for the week, such that if it's not on the list, it doesn't exist for me that week. I coordinate my calendar so that nothing is missed. This list used to be impossibly long. Then I began to prioritize all the items as either urgent, important, or not as important. What I gradually learned was that the only items that mattered were the important ones, the ones I labeled important. The urgent ones felt super important, but rarely were. The less important ones could be forgotten, excuse me, and I'd actually never miss them. Once I got that down, my weekly to-do became manageable. It's fun ticking off everything I've accomplished. It's a pleasure. The next thing that helps is to look at the important things left on my list and choose one and only one for the day. I then have my scheduled meetings and daily tasks and one other thing to tackle that is important to me. Not two or three or 10 things, each of which I have probably underestimated anyway due to my eternal optimism. just one. By making myself pick one, I also make it very possible to succeed in doing that one thing and doing it well. Finally, if that one important thing isn't something I want to do, but I know I need to get it done, I will do it first thing that day. Otherwise, all it will do is wear a rut in my mind and body all day and will quite possibly get put off until the ever present tomorrow. Oh, yes. And if it works for you, set a deadline, or even better, don't do anything until the day before something is due. That usually works, but is very costly. It's costly in the energy you wasted avoiding it, on the probable reduced quality of work, and on your health. On a more helpful note, one really effective support is to breathe. Lots of research these days looks at the power of our vagus nerve system in calming and balancing us. Long, slow breaths in and out, 4 to 5 seconds each way. Engage this system and release endorphins into our system to help generate a sense of calm. That's why meditation works so well. If you're not into meditation, try walking while breathing in this way. If you find yourself procrastinating, take a breath, take a break, and breathe, maybe a walk. It might very well reset things so that you can carry on. Finally, develop a supportive 10 to 15-minute routine daily. Most of us like to do this first thing, others prefer bedtime. My routine is this: a short meditation, a coffee and review of my day, and spending a few quality minutes with my husband. A routine is supportive and it's relatively short. It needs to be relatively short so that it never interferes with your day. It's relaxing and balancing, and it sets the tone for you. No matter how the day goes or went, if you prefer evening support, it at least started off or ended well. Anything that causes tension, worry, or upset in you can be reset by doing this so that you can begin again feeling clear and ready to tackle what you'd put off until then. As I said at the beginning of this video, these are a few things that you can do to mitigate procrastination. They're practical, doable, and shift your focus from what you don't want to do to what you do want to do. Next time, I want to talk about what might be causing you to procrastinate and how you can effectively deal with that. I hope to see you there.